But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
The quest for Tyr. Tyr's some tall man. Great.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Okay, after side quest.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
I shouldn't be sorry, and you
It's
should be
beautiful.
thankful.
Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
Oh, we
As
got
long as your
GPS.
heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Ugh, those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
Yes.
So,
God of
which way do we
War
go?
is like, if you want to max out...
We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
What is that?
Dead.
It's a scary. See?
Huh. There's such a big bay. There's no fish. Must be because of the smoke from those mining rigs. That dragon sculpture's not bad.
Behind you! Poison! Right side, brother! Behind you! Poison!
This is the last.
So there's 3 parts. These them. There's one. Oh, there's one. Two. 2. Blasted straight through that.
Not the first time someone's told me that, I suppose.
So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Let alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
Ooh, there's a bird.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be... a lot. At your service.
Yeah. You know Spanish yet? E2? Okay. Oh, are you? Are you like...
What can I make for you?
that?
By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting.
Probably not.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Oh. I thought we were exploring. I'm sorry.
Wow. There's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
Above you, brother!
Nightmare!
Behind you, watch out! Poison at your back! Watch out! Left side! Behind you! Behind you, brother! The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
That ought to hurt him.
Till we meet again!
How did these rigs come?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something. No. This is... It can't still be here.
What?
There's a key on this island. I need you to find it, brother. An innocent life is at stake. More wretches! On your left!
Another wrench! To the left! So many wrenches. Where are they coming from? Watch your run! It's coming out of that net. The Alpha. Mimir, you said an innocent life was at stake. Did Odin trap somebody here?
No, lad. I did. of the ring! To the left!
The ground looks weak down here, Father. That gear. Looks like it would freeze. Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there. Think you could break through the ground from up there? Right side! Incoming! Behind you, Father! Watch your right!